Hello, I'm Colin and I'm making this video for World Mental Health Day 2017 in the hope that me sharing my story will help somebody who is suffering from depression. Now, I have suffered depression for quite a number of years, but unfortunately at first I let it get worse well, by merely ignoring it until the problem got so bad. In 2013, my life was starting to turn good. I was a young ambassador for a UK charity called the Prince's Trust. I was getting contact with my children back after a year fighting for contact. I was doing volunteering for a local organisation, and through that I had a beautiful girlfriend at the time who I was making several plans with, well, quite a few at least. And when she agreed to go out with me, I was happy for a short while. Unfortunately though, depression doesn't care about that. Even though I should have been happy at the way my life was going, and for a short while I was, the depression unfortunately got worse. And a turning point of this was in January 2014, when the girlfriend at the time dumped me. I don't blame her for it, because, well, I suppose I was a bit clingy and down a lot of the time, which is obviously no good for anyone. So, unfortunately, that triggered the depression to get even worse. And so through most of 2014, each day was a battle. I did start getting better after a few counselling sessions of a UK mental health charity called Mind. And towards the end of the year I did make new friends. Unfortunately though, in early December 2014, I went over the edge. I had already thought about suicide a few times that year, but this time I was very close to doing it. I had a knife in my hand and I did consider cutting myself. I didn't do it in the end. I broke down. God knows if God knows if I could have gone through with it or not. But I did break down, and I did end up going back to Mind and taking antidepressants because of it. It took me going to Mind on and off to get better and get on top of the depression, which luckily I know I'm. And I have goals in my life. I'm currently doing courses, just trying to improve myself while looking for work. The reason why I've told this story is because I want to help people who are suffering similar. Depression can be brought on for even the slightest reason, whether like me, it's a mixture of things of being dumped and financial difficulties or something else. We can't let what's happened in the past dictate our future. The past is the past. We can't do anything about it, but we can control what we do with the rest of our lives. One thing you can do to get better for anyone who is suffering from depression, and even if you're not, and you know somebody who is to encourage them to write down post-it notes and remind themselves so that they are aware first, because the tiny voice in the back of your head telling you that nobody cares about you and that you're worthless is not true. There will always be somebody there who cares about you, whether it's parents, siblings, children, friends, or even a family pet. There will be people there who care about you. One thing to do is to keep your mind active, so whether that be exercise, arts and crafts, even video games can help. Personally, I've got into photography over the last few years and into writing, which is one of my aims, is writing scripts and hopefully get a book published one day. Remember, if you do get depressed, while days can be bad, I mean, I've had days in bed not wanting to get up, thinking, what's the point? Things will get better though. Just take each day at a time, because things will get better. Life is our own destiny, I suppose. We all have a purpose. It's just finding out what the purpose is. If you do feel down and depressed and you feel suicidal and there's no family members there to help you, then please ring somebody like the Samaritans. Just talk to somebody who can help you. If I can beat depression, then anybody can. It's not going to go away completely. I still have days. So when I get down and think, what's the point? But there's no point in giving up. We can all beat it. I hope this video can help you. Thanks for watching, and please share it, so hopefully people can watch this, and hopefully I can do a good job of helping them. Thanks.